All right, we're live. I have the right mic going. I think we're good. Let me send this in the Discord, and we'll get started. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do yet, but I just thought I gotta lock in and actually be live pretty recently. Oh shit! It says we're live. Oh, give me 1 second. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend so far. I know it's Sunday for most of us. Okay, there we go. That shared. But yeah, let me get chat open and I don't know. I was thinking we'll just play some games, maybe in Japanese, just chat, catch up, see how y'all's study journeys are going. Give me 1 second. Let me get this open in my private browser so that it's not all the chats don't auto translate to Japanese. Give me 1 second. Let me get this open. Hold on. That is not it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Okay, I think we're live. All right, that should be it, dude. Nihongo, dude. It's Nihongo. What's up, Duke? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. All right, let me get something on the screen so I'm not just boring you guys. What to pick from the Steam library today? Do we run it back? Do we run back the Crooked Man? Dude, that game had me freaking scared. Holy crap. I found this app called the Gongo Diary that allows me to write in Japanese. A diary entry and it corrects me. It was an app made by a YouTuber called Tetsu. Oh, I know Tetsu. He's a cool guy. Nice, dude. Oh my gosh, small world. Dude, that's awesome. I wish I was smart enough to make an app. I think I could if I like had it. I just don't have a good idea. There's all these good apps out there. Shout out Tetsu, dude. That's what a chill guy. What's up, everyone? What's up, Mechamaru? Welcome back. How you been doing? Nihongo Diary. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sweet. Okay. What do we play an actual Japanese game or do we play a brain dead game and chat about Japanese? What's the plan? It is JP Immersion stream, so I will defer to chat. I think while we're deciding on what we're doing. Shoot. Oh, there's so many good games. Let me get my stream over here and then put my stream, like my stream over here. There we go. Now you guys can see the good old library. Play some Persona or Final Fantasy 7. Oh my god. Let me see what I have. Oh, I have Final Fantasy 15. I can play 15. And I don't have 7. Oh, I do have the 7 remake. Hold on, I'm kidding. But it's 100 gigabytes. No. Wait, how much space do I even... Oh, I need a new hard drive. Holy crap. Good recommendation, though. Those are good games. Oh, okay. I might have to re-download. Taija, what's up? Welcome back. Play Sherlock Holmes and JP. Final Fantasy VII Remake is huge. It is gargantuan. I've been studying Japanese right now for 7 hours, just taking my break to watch your stream. Hope all's well with you all. Thank you. I appreciate you taking a break for Japanese to tune in. That's really kind. Not bad space. It's not... It could be better, though. It could be better. Jimmy Shinakata. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I had to surprise you with the stream. Yeah. Happy Sunday, everyone. Am I bright enough on y'all's screens, by the way? I just want to make sure, because I have an HDR monitor that makes me look brighter than I actually am. So I just want to make sure I'm not blinding anyone. But yes. Yeah, okay, honestly, shoot. I wish I had installed this. Let me... Oh, but they don't have 50 gigs on that drive. Whatever. Actually, wait, no, I'm streaming. What am I thinking? My stream's gonna crash if I do that. Okay, let me actually think ahead. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and we can just launch Persona, honestly. Yeah. Sherlock Holmes and JP is crazy though. I haven't seen. Let me check out Sherlock. I didn't even realize. I'm sure I've seen like a Sherlock games, but what's the one that what's the one that everyone's playing? What's all the hype? Sherlockian adventure. Okay, surely not. Dude, gamble. You want me to gamble with friends? I only play the old ones, to be honest. Dude, that's valid, though. I was upset. Oh, this is a newer one too. Wait, is it dubbed?
Sir Charles is dead.
No.
Sir Charles
Is that AI? No, that's AI, right?
Sir Charles is dead.
I feel like that's AI. Is that not? I might be over. Hold on.
Sir Charles is dead.
I can't tell. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of given AI. What's poppin'? What's up, Uli? Welcome to stream. We're just on Steam browsing, perusing games. Yeah. Yeah, who is this? Gamer Curie. Yeah, they've made one game. Meitante Sharaku Shadow Stalker. Yeah, I don't know if that's their only game under that. I don't trust that. That has to be AI. Yeah, I'm sure like the official published Sherlock Holmes games are gas, but yeah, that's a bit concerning. Oh my gosh. All right, well, shucks. So yeah, guys, we can either run Final Fantasy 15, hope it doesn't crash stream, or I can run up some Persona. I do have Persona 4 Golden downloaded. I also have some Yakuza games downloaded. We could run up Yakuza. I don't have any downloaded actually. I just pranked all of y'all. In terms of games I have that support Japanese though, where the heck there's Nihongo? And are installed, right? I can't even filter it like that. You have Plague Inc. Of course I have Plague Inc., dude. Plague Inc. is a classic. I have Backrooms. We can play Backrooms. Yeah, I still have to play Big Walk. I haven't played that. Shout out Call of Duty Black Ops. Great game, by the way. I still haven't touched Deadlock. I've heard that it is easy to sink a lot of time into it. Deltarune, actually. Someone told me last stream I should get into the demo, so maybe we could play that. I know it does have Japanese support. Persona 4? Is Persona 4 the move? We might have to do it. Yeah, I feel like it's better we just get in and play something, huh? Yeah? Okay. Why don't we start off with Persona, and if we feel like making the switch, we can hop on over. Deadlock. Dude, I haven't even touched it, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, why is this not? Okay, hold on. Yeah, get this out. Okay. There it is. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What's your Steam level? Oh gosh, I'm gonna flash the profile. Yeah, you can ignore the cat girls. Actually, don't. Yeah, look at my Steam profile. Why don't you? Level 26. I don't go outside. I'm sure there are people in here who can mog my Steam level, but yeah. Oh, we love that. Yeah. Anyways. Alright, let me actually make the window smaller. Holy shucks! Like, why can't I tab out of the game? There we go. All right. I'm a pro streamer. You guys have to trust the process. You seen the new Bleach episode? 26, just like your age, right? Pretty much, yeah. Have I seen the new Bleach? I actually haven't. No, I'm obsessed with the Bleach soundtrack though. I like Shinji's theme, but no, I haven't even really watched too many of the episodes. Dude, Orihime was on Tommy, bro. My gosh, I need to watch it. I'm like fake. I'm a fake Japanese immersion learner. What can I say? I wish I could watch it on stream, but I think I would get banned by YouTube. Oh, did I just crash the game? That's awesome. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh God. Yeah, let's make the I'm not LARPing. I don't know if I've ever said I've watched. You know, I'm LARPing it for the music. You're right. I am a bit of a LARPer. Okay, let's see if I can get the. Let me get my mic volume up. There we go. That's like normal mic volume. I can tell. I know my numbers, and then let's see how the game audio is. Oh, a little louder. There we go. It's long, but not One Piece long. Blood War Arc is insane. Okay, I think the longest anime I've watched is like Hunter x Hunter. I'm stuck in the game. Let's do a new game. We've got some new viewers in here. I know numbers. Alright. Oh my God, we're so ready. Are you reading the new chapters? No, I haven't actually. I've not read the new chapters. Why is there an X in the Hunter x Hunter tile if you ain't supposed to say it? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I mean, I know people who say it, but apparently you're not supposed to. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. You know what, guys? Nah. Oh, man. Oh, which difficulty? Which nannido do we do? Ging X Gon, right? Dude, fire. Spy X Family. Yeah, do people say Spy Family? Because then I think of the actual, like, I don't know. Just too easy, we don't mind. Bet. Go hard, it's not that difficult. Risky, I'm getting varying answers. I'm very bad at games like this. Okay. You know what? I have a run on hard, I think. I'm gonna do easy. That way I can stay focused on chat. Yeah. That way I can guys, we're having a moment here. Yeah, we're immersing. Dude, Udeni Jishin got a high level or something. Exactly. Joe Q. Oh gosh, no thank you. それではごゆっくり本編をお楽しみください. We will. We shall enjoy to the fullest. この物語はフィクションであり、実在の人物団体。Oh my god, I cannot read that fast. Oh my gosh. I'm so washed. You can see my mouse off screen? I don't like that. It's like, I can't see it on my screen, but I can see it down here on the stream. Persona 4 is actually like a little difficult compared to P5. Really? I gotta play P5 still. I think I have it, but I gotta get more caught up on the lore here. Is the order to literally play it like from 1 to 5, or is there a specific? Because with Metal Gear Solid, it's all over the place. I don't know if it's the same for Persona or not, but I can't skip this cutscene. I can't. I don't want to. Oh my god. What a handsome man. There's zero connection. Really? Started P5 3 years ago, 17. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Just shout out Eagle. Or Igor. You didn't start off with immersion, right? Finding hard to keep myself convinced it's actually doing anything. That is correct. I wish I could pause. I guess I can do this. Yeah, so I actually started off with tech books. Oh my god, with textbooks in high school. I did Genki. They're not even here, are they? No, they're not even here. But I did Genki 1 and 2, and then yeah, and then I got into college. I did Tobir Gateway to Advance. I like purely did textbooks, and I watched some anime and stuff, but wasn't like super hyped into the immersion. And then I got into it like 2-ish years ago. And that's when I like really was like, okay, this works. It is definitely good to like have a nice foundation. You can get that through doing textbooks or doing like Anki decks at first. But yeah, like I'd say if you go from like just like purely immersion to try to get fluent, like it'll be pretty hard at first. Like you have to crash through this whole wall of just like incomprehensible content, which can be pretty intimidating for a lot of people. So I mean, yeah. Yeah, exactly. As Michimaru said, anything Michimaru says is like gospel because this person is absolutely cracked at Japanese. But yes, when you have a solid foundation, you have a lot more to work off of, which makes like acquiring new things easier. And then when you acquire more things, you accumulate this big mass of Japanese knowledge, which then makes it easier to pick up other stuff, and it kind of snowballs. So it's really good to build up your own little snowball of knowledge that you can then roll into your immersion and kind of grow as you go out through your Japanese journey. So that's just my thought. Yeah, dude, exactly. You need to build your domain in Japanese and expand it. Domain expansion, guys. Ryoiki Tenkai, right? That's literally all it is. But I digress. Oh, we get to name ourselves? Let's go. I feel like I gotta follow suit and do what I named myself last time. Yo, Dogbird, what's up, bro? Welcome to stream. How you doing? Wait, no. How do I just do a space? Can I just, you know, we'll just do this. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Ryoki Tenkai. Dude, what's good? What's good? Pee pee poo poo. Dude, our name's Pee pee poo poo. Good, but still a little burnt out though. Really, man? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're doing good at least. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Let me make sure I can like fully see chat. Because there's top chat and then there's like live chat. There we go. Okay. That's better. Tab back in here. Let's see.
なるほど。では、あなたの未来について少し覗いてみるといたしましょう。占いは信用されますかな？常に同じにカードを操っておるはずが、まみえる結果はその都度変わる。
Okay.
まさに人生のようでございますな。
Dude, I can't stop looking at his nose. Yeah, I hope we feel better soon, man. Went to work for one day yesterday. I'm already burnt out. Dang, I'm sorry, man. What do you do for work, if I could ask?
そしてその先の未来を示しますのは
Lobster, great.
月の聖地迷いそして謎を示すカード実に興味深い
Wow.
あなたはこれか
I
ら
was kind of joking, yeah, but I don't really like working regularly. Really?
大きな謎を解くことを
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have like, I don't know, a little break. I remember back when I was in college, I'd have like very sporadic class schedule, and it was pretty chill. Yeah, it was just nice getting to like wake up at like, I don't know, 9 or 10, go into class at 11, then like have the rest of the day, and yeah, now it's just consistent work every day of the week. It's awesome. We love that. Working every day. Luckily, JP YouTube is still the good immersion method. Oh, for sure. For sure. Leonardo Ronaldo says, thanks for streaming. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the kind comment. That's real kind of you. Thank you. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Have you guys learned... Oh, let me let bro finish cooking his bar. Have you guys learned any interesting words or like phrases in Japanese recently? Shout out Margaret. Why does he have such a like weird posh name and then it's just Margaret? Dude, I love this guy. He's so quirky. Yeah, one of my favorite phrases in Japanese, and I don't think it'll ever change. Oh wait, we gotta lock in. Hold on. This is the Mayonaki Telebi commercial. Oh my gosh, MC. Dude, I love those memes where it's like the JoJo character, like the enemy could be anywhere, and it's just a very blatantly dressed person on a train full of normal people. Is Tenko really that big of a deal in Japan, like IRL? I don't know. I know it happens, but like, is it actually that big of like a gossip thing amongst the schools? Thanks for streaming. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I read your chat twice. This was funny. IQ 3 になってしまう自分がいるね. Oh my gosh. Honestly, your videos help me a lot. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm hoping to put out a new video next week. So hopefully you guys enjoy. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy week. Oh my gosh. Sankaku is crazy. Fasting already? What? Japan is crazy. Bro, Japan's content, man, they make some good games, but yeah, I think we've got some things in the wrong order here. It was first chapter, first page. I have to look. I don't think I've ever seen. I just learned this recently. Sawaranu kami ni tatari nashi. Huh, interesting. Very poetic. I had the worst humor, but I learned the word bimbo, and I thought it was funny because it sounds so close to bimbo. Wait, that's actually peak. I've never thought of that word that way. That's awesome. I'm always gonna think of that when I hear the word now. That's awesome.
Oh, 写真より男前だな。
Oh my gosh.
ようこそ稲葉市へ。お前を預かることになってる堂島良太郎だ。
Dude.
お前のおふくろさんの弟だ。一応挨拶しておかなきゃな。
Dude, whenever I first saw someone calling their mom Ofukuro-san, I was so confused. Ooh. What do we do? I think we gotta play it chill. We have to be chill. Good morning, sub 12 hours. Good luck with immersion. Oh my gosh, 12 hours. Good job. Oh my gosh. 前までおむつしてたと思ったが Oh my gosh. Cold shoulder him? That would have been mean. Oh my god. Fair enough. I think we need to focus more on actually building some more knowledge of the language. That's how it goes. Just start immersion so far. It's actually fun. I like quite a bit. Nice. Yeah, it's fun once you like find a good bit of content where you're learning words, but you're also comprehending enough that it's not like a pain in the behind. It's pretty nice. Nichiwa. Aww. Tereru. Nah, that's very... So funny. It's so funny. I like these kind of games because I either want to watch something or play something, not back and forth all the time. That is valid. Multi-2 YouTube channel is super funny. I will make a memo of that. I gotta check that out. Watching people play it is good though. I enjoy watching people play stuff. Even games I normally wouldn't play, like if there's someone I like just like playing it, like it's always a good time. Oh my gosh. Do I say it's not mine? Oh my gosh. I have a billion hours of having listened to Japanese but never paid attention, so I can recognize so many words by hearing them, but I have no idea what they mean. At least you're able to parse Japanese super well now. A lot of people struggle with that. That's good. 自分のじゃない. Oh my gosh. You're so right.
君のだよ。落としたの見た。
念のため用意してきた something something. Oh, you just said his name. Is it Jodo? 連絡先が書かれたメモだ. Oh my gosh. Arigato.
別にいい。拾っただけだから。
Alright then. Dojima. Thank you, AA. Wow. 日本語上手ですね。
おい、どうした?
That is impressive. 堂島の車で家へ向かうことになった。Yeah, you can't apologize. That'd be weird. Yeah, I have to stay very proud. I have to be an alpha male. It's the only way to win this game. Saito Naoki's books have been super interesting. Really? What's been going on so far? I probably don't want or can't spoil it, but what's it? I guess what kind of field of literature does it fall in? What genre? PP Poo is the biggest alpha male of them all. Oh, you're so right. Alpha of the alphas. That's me. Immersion is so complicated for me. I don't. Hold on.
左ってわかる？お箸持たない方ね。
わかるってば。
Oh my gosh. Also, she could be Hidari Kiki. She could be Hidari Kiki. Why would he say that?
いや、こいつを迎えに来ただけだ。都会から今日越してきてな。
That's crazy. Immersion is too complicated for me. I don't usually translate from Japanese to English, but I would have the meaning in Japanese while the English translation comes last unnecessarily. That's fair. Yeah, sometimes I find myself like wanting to translate stuff when I don't have to. Like I get the meaning and then I still have to translate my head for some reason. But I've kind of just started to just get too lazy, too tired. And now it's just, oh, I just want to play stuff in Immerse and just, if I get the meaning, cool.
ついでに満タン頼む。ああ、レギュラーでな。
Regular? Bruh. Very useful line. Como for sure. Short. Yes. Como si. I just learned the words como si tonight. If you add the end of sentence, it's basically like maybe might. That's very useful. Nice. Yeah, como for short. Yeah, that's a really good one. Japanese people are famously inconsiderate and cause lots of gomeiwaku, so you have to be like the Japanese. That's true. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can say that. Yeah, someone said that this person is being very Ayashi hiding their eyes. That is true. It's a little sus. How do you track your immersions? I haven't tracked anything beside my Anki plugin, but I think if I have actual hours of progress bar I can look at, it might help thinking making no progress. Oh, what was it? People on our Discord server use it. Ippuku. I just learned Ippuku the other day. It's like to take a drag or a smoke.
都会から来るとなんもなくてびっくりっしょ。
Currently beginner N3. My Japanese tutors make me read N2 stuff low. What the heck? It's so scary. Dude, you gotta get out of your comfort zone though. That's good stuff.
実際退屈すると思うよ。高校の頃つったら友達ん家行くとかバイト
Really, you
くらい
just
だから。
learned that when you were a straight edge guy. Toggle. That's what I was gonna say. Mr. Amelia's dad. Yeah, I use the same tracker. It's pretty useful.
でさ、うち今バイト
That
募集してん
brother
だ。
is you're so funny, dude.
ぜひ考えといてよ。学生でも大丈夫だから。
Let me get through this. Oh, okay. Little akshu.
おっと、仕事しないと。
Yeah, that person seems a little suspicious. Uh-oh.
大丈夫？車酔い？具合悪いみたい。
どうした？長旅だったろうからな。
Nanako.
無理もねえさ。
I'm pretty sure it's Nanako.
散歩がてらその辺でも見てきたらどうだ。戻ったら声かけてくれりゃいい。
I got you. Did you ever separately study Gmail? I did. Well, I had an Anki. Back when I did Anki, I do Migaku now. Hold on. この商店街は家の近所だからな。店の場所とか覚えておくといいぞ。Oh, I love this song. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ban me. Surely it's fine. Oh, here she is again. Yeah, so back when I did Anki, I had an add-on that would illustrate all of the Jimeyo kanji, like in a grid. I think it's literally called Kanji Grid. I have the same thing in Migaku. Bless you. But I had the same, so like what I did is basically I studied Japanese for a while, and I ran it against the Jimeyo kanji grid. I think I had like 80%. So I kind of like manually went out and mined sentences that had the other kanji in there, and then I was able to kind of fill in that gap. So yeah, I did separately kind of study it. Oh, and also the RGK. I totally forgot to mention that. I think it's actually out there still, but yeah, I did RTK. That was useful in the sense that I wouldn't do it again, but it was useful because there were a lot of kanji that I just couldn't differentiate from each other. Now I'm able to, but easier. So I mean, I thought that was kind of helpful. I wouldn't do it again though. I would have rather spent those hundreds of hours actually just immersing and like reading like actual literature, but you know, to each their own. But yeah, I don't know. This game seems a bit louder than you. You know, I appreciate the heads up. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right. Hopefully that's a bit better. Hopefully. Yeah, I didn't expect the music to be playing a bunch. There we go. I think I just need to sit in and speak up too. But yeah. He touched me. Oh my gosh, dude, your chats are too funny. I want to try an N3 test. Aren't there like old versions of the real test that got leaked, or do I have to find a practice test? There should be on a Japanese test for you. I think they have one. If not, I can send you a link later in the Discord. Guys, go ahead and join the Discord. Let me send a link to it. If you haven't already, wonderful community full of awesome logged in Japanese learners. I highly recommend you guys hop in. Let me go ahead and send. Where's my browser? Yeah, I can just send it in here. Bet, yeah. I feel like you guys would have fun there. Wait, can you handwrite? Yeah, I can. Can I handwrite all the Joyo kanji? Heck no, but I can. There was a point where I could, and then I was like, for me, I just wanted to learn how to comprehend the language more than write, so. You know, overall, we'll say no, I can't write. I can't. Hiragana, katakana, and like some basic kanji probably. Oh my gosh. Kinoseda. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Posture check. Dude, I should just shrimp max this whole stream. Just like a hermit over my desk. What's Persona about? Oh, easy. I was want to reply to you. They probably know more about they know more about the game than me, so I would just listen to them. Breaking free, releasing from the inner you, something like which personas are about. Someone I only played 5 for. Heck yeah. But Cartman, what's up, big dog? Yo, it's been a minute, Cartman. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Do the whole thing mewing. Can you guys mew? Are you guys good at mogging? Wait, why is it letting me like fast travel if I talk to the old lady? Hey, what? Wait, why? What does this old lady have to do with this? Wait, I've never seen this. I feel like I don't remember this. I'm so confused. Wait, is it just whenever I interact with anything over here? Oh, is it because I'm pressing F? Oh, it's the F key. I wasn't pressing space. Isn't that Turbo Baba? It might be. Oh, there we go. I was pressing F. I didn't realize that would just like send you out. なんだこの商店街に4時会 oh, that's just to be lonely. Wait. Oh my god. That's not Akugareru, is it? No. Oh my god. Dude, this is so readable. What am I doing? Isn't it using Samishi? Whatever. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm writing this thing out. Oh my gosh. Wait, why? Wait. Have I never seen it written out like this? I'm so confused. Sabireru. What? Yeah, I actually don't think I know this one. Huh? Oh, cause yeah, it's in Sabishi. Okay, I've only seen it used as Sabishi. What? 寂れちゃいるけど、なんでもあるからね。What? Bruh. 昔はもうちょっと、栄えてたんだけどね。最近じゃ、順並み What? Nuh-uh. I did not read that right. Jun Suimi. Jun. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not lively anymore. Okay. This is not Junsui. It's this something Narami. This is not. No. Oh my god. Oh my Najimi. Dude. Oh my god. Thank you, AA. This is like one. Whatever. It's fine. It's one of the first words I learned in college. That's crazy. Najimi no kao shika minakute. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm getting kanji mock. Dude, the thing is, I know these words. I'm just fucking. I haven't immersed enough that I'm only seeing them in Migaku. It's really. You know what? I'm not even gonna cope. It's fine. I wasn't able to read it in the moment. That's fine though. 10年ずさえできなければね、便利にはなったけど、寂しいもんさね。See, there's 寂しい. Dude, that's crazy. On paper readers rise up. For real. I'm almost done with JoYos. I've been thinking it would be beneficial to study Gmail since nobody's using regular vocab too, but yeah, it probably isn't worth the effort. Yeah, what I did is like, if I saw enough names, that were pretty common in Japanese, I'd make a separate deck for those. But other than that, like, I feel like it's not worth it. At least until you like have a good grasp on vocabulary, where like the only thing in your way is mostly names. Then yeah. Well, not to ya. おばあちゃんが、天板をしている。Wow. Dude, this is based. They're doing a remaster for this game, right? I think you guys were telling me about it last stream. You learned them today. True. Thank you, You're so right. Konnichiwa. Yo, what's up, Nihongo Benkyo N5? Welcome. Miseban. It's just Miseban? No. Oh, to be tending to the store type word. Arigato. I feel like we know the kanji, but it's harder to recall when you don't see it in context. It's so irritating. Yeah. I'm so glad some LNs have furigana for the names once per page. That's pretty nice. Yeah, most of the novels I've read, it does it for the names like once, and then the rest of the book you just have to lock in and remember the name. It's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. This is true. Yeah, I think I've been slacking my immersion lately and it's showing, so I'm just gotta put more time in. That's alright though. Frozen Mayhem, caught my goat live for once. Hello everyone. Dude, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I had to lock and get immersion in today. It's been busy. I've got enough time to do my cards, but I think that immersion is really where you make the gains. Hey Jared, do you ever get burnt out? I've been studying for about a year recently. I haven't felt like keeping up with the input. I want to learn language, it's immensely taxing. Oh my gosh, I burnt out like 7 times at this point. Yes, I know the feeling. 店内には様々な商品が置いてある。人の良さそうなおばあちゃんが、店員をしているようだ。いいね、この店。実にいい。程よく不便で、程よく便利なんだ。絶妙なバランスだね。The heck? やっぱり中はこうでなくちゃ。Alright, buddy. Yeah, dude, I've gotten burnt out quite a few times. I've even quit Japanese for I think nearly. It was a couple months. It was almost a year that I just anytime I saw or like heard anything about Japanese, I would just like get pissed off. Like I just didn't want anything to do with it. Like it was pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. I think for me, the main cause of the burnout, I know that's not really much of your question, but like for me it was I had these very unrealistic standards. Like I was comparing myself to people I'd see online who could speak Japanese very well. Can I go here? Okay, fine. Yeah, so like it would be like I'd see like Matt versus Japan online, Trenton, both very cool content creators, very good at Japanese. But I would always compare myself to these people who are really good at Japanese, and it would just like ruin me. And I had this mentality of like, oh, like I have to be as good, if not as better than these people. And then I just kind of realized like, you don't really ever see, they've documented their journeys quite a bit, but like you truly aren't there the whole time to see just how much time they put in to get where they are. So I've just started to think it'd be more realistic. It's like, it's a journey. It's not gonna happen in a year. It's not gonna happen maybe even in 2 years for me especially. So it's just, as long as I can come back to it and do a little bit every day, or maybe every other day. Maybe you need to take a day once in a while. Like that's totally fine. Just come back and do something. Pick up something new in the language. Or maybe don't. Retain something. Take some time off. As long as you're coming back though, like, and making a little bit of progress, at least week over week. Like you're moving closer to your end goal. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Dogbert says comparison is so toxic for learning anything. That is true. Comparison in general. Like I like to work out. I know you probably can't tell, but I like to work out. And so like if you compare yourself to people on social media, which already a lot of the people in your feed are going to be like very jacked, not natural people, and you're comparing yourself to them. And if you got a pump, the lighting's good, like you're setting yourself up for failure. So just basically stay in your lane, focus on you, and compare you to yourself. I would say that's the only time where comparison is probably like a good thing, because then you can kind of gauge if you're making progress and what you're doing to progress in language is actually working or not. But that's my take. That's my take. Dang, Momo is in the back. Didn't know bro came over to your place. Yeah, shout out Momo, guys. Moderator, awesome dude, part of the community in our Discord server, by the way. Feel free to hop in, scroll up and chat. It's right there. I think you should try something small when you get to that point. Learning language shouldn't feel like a chore. You should have fun with it, but you also need to take breaks as well. Yeah, I think eventually you get to this point in Japanese where yeah, depending on the content you choose, you can choose content that's hard enough to where it feels like a chore, or you can choose content wait, what? Yeah, hello, I want to go. Okay. Yeah, you can choose content that's gonna make it feel like a chore because like there's quite a few unknowns, or you can choose content that's like comfy for you and you can just chill and kind of pick up stuff at a more leisurely pace, which is totally fine, right? But I mean, I don't know. It kind of comes down to what you want. It's like body dysmorphia, Nihongo dysmorphia. Oh my gosh, that's actually a really good analogy. I might steal that. Don't worry, I'll quote you though. That's awesome. I want to look like prime Ronnie Coleman after 2 months at the gym though. Then you have to eat every person you see. Just to go to the gym and eat everyone, and maybe you'll be as big as Ronnie. Who knows? Right? Comparing yourself to others is going to wear you down because you're putting impossible standards onto yourself for things that won't work out most of the time. That's true. That's true. Yeah, especially if you compare yourself to people who have been in the game way longer. Matt's been studying for, is it 15 years now? It's a while. So when you have a new Japanese learner who's maybe even a year, 2 years in actually, and they compare themselves to Matt, who has been studying 7 times as long, if not more. Like, obviously, if assuming both learners, both Matt and that person, studied like somewhat optimally, of course Matt's gonna be better, like way better. That's just how it is. But I don't know. Yeah. Thanks. All credits and royalties too, please. I've got you. I've got you. Subete. Dude, all of it goes to you. How kind. Yo. Does Matt do something other than Japanese? I think he was doing Chinese for a little bit. I'm not sure if he's still keeping up with that though. Yeah, I want to do, I think, not once I'm done with Japanese, because I don't think I'll ever be done with it, but once I'm satisfied with my level, I want to also throw Tagalog in on the loop there. Is Jared learning any languages besides Japanese? Yeah, I mean, right now, no, but I want to learn Tagalog or Filipino. I think it'd be fun. Good language to learn. Oh no, he's getting called out for work. Who's your favorite YouTuber or teacher you used to listen to or listen the most? Pocky Games. Great guy. He plays a lot of goofy horror games and plays with his friend Ren sometimes. It's pretty nice. One thing I would say, like, that's for me is I want to be fluent by 2035. I'd be disappointed if I'm not fluent by then. Other than that, I don't think I struggle with comparison. Yeah, the thing is, like, how do you... I'm actually curious, Duke. How do you define fluency? Because it's different for everyone. Unless you're going by the... Aww. Hold on. Aww. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, unless you're going by the CEFR, like the A1, A2, B1, B2C, like stuff, like, I think B2 is considered fluent, but a lot of people have their own standards. I'm kind of curious what you think. Yeah, Jared, doing English in JP right now, that's more than enough. You're right, dude. My English is rapidly degrading. It's actually terrible. Oh, God. Sorry for asking again, but to use Anki Migaku Memory. No, don't apologize. You're all good. So I actually started on Anki, but now I think it's been over a year. I've been in Migaku Memory. I think for a year and 4 months. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would say though, like, Anki's great. It's free. It's awesome. Migaku could reach out to me to do a sponsorship after I've been trying Memory for like a few months, and I just like. I think it's cool that it's like all in one and it's linked up and you can mine stuff. I think that Anki has a better SRS. Honestly, I think Migaku Memory is a little too forgiving at times, but I like the features it has because it's just like it's on all in one tool. But yeah, if you've got the time to set up the Omitan, get Anki going, you get your cards looking good, like there's no need. And I will clarify, I am sponsored by Migaku. I'm an affiliate, but like if you've got a free setup, there's no reason for you to really move over, in my opinion. I hope no one from Migaku is watching right now, but yeah. Oh wow, she's so proactive. If I'm trying to get a degree in Japan, what level do you think I should try to get? Depends. What's your degree? Is it linguistics? Because if it's linguistics or like, yeah, if you're doing linguistics or like, is it Kobun? Like just like anything like based on literature, probably N1. But if you're doing like, if you're just trying to study in Japanese or like just at a university for like a tech degree or something, then like N2 should be fine. Like, I don't know. Do you want to get a degree in medical bio? Oh, okay. I don't know if I can help you on that one. No, I mean, I've had friends who want to try to go study like various topics, various subjects in Japan. And I think most of them, they try to aim for N2. But yeah, I would say, yeah. N2 is fine. I don't really think you need N1 for anything. Because I'm pretty sure N2... It'll get your foot in the door, and then... Yeah, but N2 is no speaking, or rather any of them, right? Yeah, you don't speak on anything. So the thing is that... What? No way. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, so none of them have speaking, but what it does is the degree gets your foot in the door, and then you get an interview, and then you sit down with the panel people, and you talk to them, and then you can even bust out the Japanese, and they're like, oh dang, this guy's pretty cracked. And that's when they measure your true level about Japanese. But yeah. No, yeah, most people, if they see N2 on like your resume or whatever, that's a sign that you have some working knowledge in the language, and they'll want to sit down with you and have a talk. And then you can speak in Japanese. And then, I mean, at that point, they'll know your true level. And then it goes from there. But yeah, I think N2 versus N1, the gap there is like, from an employer's perspective or like a university recruiter, it's not going to be as big as N3 to N2, for example. Yeah. Do you only use Migaku now? Because I see people using both of them in their workflow, but I'm not too informed on why. I'm assuming because Anki has more customization in the SRS. Love your vids, by the way. Been studying Japanese for 2 months now. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. So I use only Migaku, but yeah, a lot of people they'll like mine for Migaku and then have an add-on that syncs and then moves those cards over to Anki. I think it's broken right now. I don't know, but yeah, Anki has a bit more customizability with the cards. You can do add-ons. You can do all sorts of things that are pretty nice. A lot of people just like Anki more, but they like that you can mine with Migaku. But there's also all sorts of pardon me. There's all sorts of ways to do. There's all sorts of ways to do this for free. So, you know. Sorry, I want to make sure I didn't miss any chats. Based on personal experience, but I'd suggest you stay on Anki. Yeah, I mean, stay on Anki, and then if you're like, oh, I don't really like this, then switch over to Migaku. But yeah, if you did get a lifetime subscription, which I saw you said you did, then, I mean, yeah, try it out. I mean, you have it, so go for it. I mean, I like it. I personally like it. I started using it even before they reached out to like sponsor me, and I still like I enjoy it. I do think Migaku definitely like their SRS is a bit more fleshed out, but Migaku does the job, and I get more time to just kind of lock in and immerse, which I'm not complaining about. Clearly haven't been immersing enough though. I'm forgetting some very basic ass words, but that's okay. That's how it goes. Next exams, Joe-Q part is around N2 and 1 level, but I believe they're more forgiving for non-Japanese members. Thank you for answering, Mario. Yeah, because I'm not really locked in on that. W Persona. What's up, Mystic? Welcome. Oh. That's sick. So you have university recruiters. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works at a undergrad level, and also it might vary from Japan, like from university to university, but based on the programs, like if there is a abroad program or anything that they have to screen people in for, there's probably a good chance there's interviews. Once again, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm just like, if there's a case where you... Oh, let me not interrupt. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if there's a chance that at some point you have to sit down with someone, like a staff at the university and talk with them, then you can whip out your Japanese. And then that will leave a lasting impression, right? But, you know. Dude, that's what I'm saying, Nanako. What's up, Bjorn? What's up? Start using a wheeler side immersions though, because I have too much. That's valid. Bro's forgetting English now. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the effects of AJATT. It happens. I like, thank you for your videos. Very helpful to me. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for the kind chat. I appreciate it. What's up, Bjorn? Happy to see you in chat, man. How you been? What is this game? Dude, this is Persona 4. Shout out Persona. By the way, my favorite of these Persona Megami Tensei games is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor. Say less. Okay, noted. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of Persona stuff I gotta like start digging into. Oh my god, Freudian slip there. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, why did I just say that? Yeah, that sucks. Sorry, my English is degrading. Don't you use any OCR while playing games? I usually do. I think with Persona, I know, yeah, there are quite a few words I just misread earlier, but yeah, I typically do. I use Game Sentence Miner, and then there's a feature that copies the text to clipboard automatically, and then Migaku clipboard is a thing. So it'll actually take whatever's in your clipboard and paste it in Migaku Reader, and then I'm able to actually just mind that later. So yeah, I usually do. Right now, I'm too lazy to set it up. I've got chat here to help me. So you know, it's fine though. Yeah. I've been playing Persona 5 off and on. Let's go. Yeah, I have to log in on that. Yeah. Make a sandwich or dirt witch maybe. Dirt witch, my favorite. Do kids actually make mud pies? Was that a thing? I'd always see that in like family TV shows where the kids would come in like be like, oh, I made you a chocolate pie, Dad. And it's like actual pile of dirt and poop. I hope I'm not like making a really weird reference. I'd sound so weird right now. OMG, you're playing Persona. Zombie Souffle, how you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. Yes, we are locked in on peak. ラップがかかったチャーハンが入っている。食べてみようか。Yeah, let's eat it. Yeah, I guess there's something for everyone. That's true. Bro doesn't use G10 or G7. He uses stream chat for lookups. You're so right. Yeah, I have chat. There's a bunch of people in here who are way better Japanese than me. So like, why do I need technology to tell me how to do things when I have chat right here? 冷凍食品に、違いない味がした。That's good, man. That's good. It's nighttime. You've got some saves. Yeah, look, there's my other pee pee poo poo and that name. Yeah. Wait. Oh, we have pee pee poo 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 pee. Wait. What? Wait, I have multiple. I have so many saves. Hold on. I have pee pee poo poo, penis, and then we have pee pee poo 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 pee. Do we have any others that are safe for stream? I guess that's it. Bro looks up stuff like a dinosaur. Respect. Yeah, I used to use Colibri. That's a good app right there. I like the UI. It's very old and you just drop an EP wing in there and you're set. I guess I can. Yeah, let me overwrite this. I've met 2 N3 foreigners working in Japanese office. I think N2 is necessary if you want to study in university. Ideally in one, but depending on subjects. Thank you, AA, for giving your input. Yes, AA is a based, actual Japanese person, by the way. So I would definitely listen to everything she has to say. You still haven't jumped in the TV yet, Jared. I have to. I can't jump in on this one. There's no way I can do anything here. Yeah, it's just a quiz bangumi. Is she gonna sleep soon? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Can we go outside? You wanna go on a night walk? Come on, bro. Bro looks up stuff like, yeah. Oh, nice. Haha. Dude, it's funny. It's funny, though. Oh, my gosh. Dude, this is a cool room. Got a desk and everything. Got a tatami. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh my gosh, this guy's so boring. I would stay up and play video games till 5. Oh my god. Yeah, we can't do anything, right? We just have to sleep, okay. I tried using Migaku memory and found out it's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I personally don't have a problem with it, but the qualm you're gonna hear with a lot of people is that it feels forgiving. And so, like, you wake up and you've got, like, you've got like 50 cards to do for the day, but like Anki users will wake up and have like 150 or like 200 cards sometimes. That's like the main thing. You're not really repping out as much. So I mean, if that bothers you, then stay on Anki. But if not, then you get more time to immerse. I don't know. Like personally, I think either way, you either do more cards or you immerse more. It kind of balances out. And like it's like the biggest deal, but yeah. Oh yeah, I watched a bit of Yofukashi no Uta. I kept my end of the bargain. Oh, how was that? I gotta hear about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This week was a bit busy. I didn't have time to watch, but I've got tallies on it. I haven't been mining as much recently, so I have 90 cards waiting for me. Oh my gosh, it's so base, Mystica. You're locked in. Best thing you can do for low reps is turn on Anki SRS to like a low percent, like 80. This is true. Yeah, I don't think I ever got to try FSRS before I hopped off into Migaku. I liked especially the first episode. When I started watching this up, the ambient's pretty nice. Hell yeah, dude. For some reason, I wanted to type out Yofuka no Uta. That's fair. Night walking is pretty fun in its own regard. It is, as long as you're in a safe place. Like, I did that in Japan when I was, like, when I had Jisaboke. Like, I'd walk at, like, 2 or 3 in the morning. Obviously, not in, like, Shinjuku or anything, but, yeah. Like, I think in, where was it? Sakai something. Something Sakai. Was it Nagoya? Anyways, yeah, there was a cool spot there, like a Ferris wheel in the mall that I just like kind of circled around at night. It was kind of fun, but yeah, I don't know. Will you post this as a VOD? Yes, all of my streams are available as VOD, so if you want to catch up, tune in, or just kind of like immerse with me after the fact, that's totally fine. I want to do more. I want to do some more Let's Plays in Japanese or just like immerse with me videos, but I don't know. I'm gonna lock in on a video upcoming this week though. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna hopefully start pivoting away from the how to do this, how to do that in Japanese videos, and just focus more on using the language so that if you guys are watching my videos, you're not sacrificing useful like, oh, I could be immersing stuff. Like, I want to make sure that I'm providing still good content for you guys, and that, you know, maybe you guys already know how to learn stuff in Japanese, or you go off my older videos, then come watch the new stuff, which incorporates the language enough to where you're not hopefully giving up too much immersion time to watch. You know what I mean? I always feel guilty posting like videos because I you know, for the videos like how to read in Japanese, I think I made one like that. It's been done before, and then when people come watch that, like, I appreciate the views and stuff and the AdSense, but you guys could be immersing. So that's why I try to keep my videos as short as I can. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm giving you guys good quality content that you know, I don't want, the last thing I want someone to think when they're sitting down watching a video of mine is like, oh, I could be immersing right now, or like, this is a waste of my time, right? I want to make sure I'm giving valuable stuff. So gonna probably do a little pivot there in the next few weeks. Yeah. Miska, you had yours at 80, turn up to 90. Oh my gosh. How am I 90 but it's too many reviews? Dude. Oh, Majin in the stream. What's up, Majin? Holy crap. W Majin. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Ultimate number side on is 83, but I was on 80 for a while. Feels perfect for not many rests. Still remembering a lot. That's based. Do you guys have your phone game set to Japanese? Not sure if it actually helps or it's just LARPing. It does help, I think, once you get to a certain level. I mean, we can't even do anything here. Let's just attack him. We're not even supposed to beat this guy anyways. Yeah, I found it helpful. Because it kind of forces you to really make sure you know. Also, like, if English, if you already know where the buttons are in English, and then you see it in Japanese, and you can read the kanji, then you start to associate those words a bit more. So it's like free reps throughout the day. So grinding on Aki seems so difficult. If you're in the right mindset and the right mood, it's fun, actually. At least in my opinion. I don't know how other Anki grinders feel about that, but starts out as LARPing, turns to reality. That's always how it goes. Get lost in the sauce. It's not gonna happen. Nah, yep. Anyways. How many cards is everyone taking per day? I do all of my mind cards. I do them each day. And then I'm doing 13 new cards a day for my N1 Tango deck, the whole N1 Tango deck, to make sure I'm locked in for this December. So yeah, there's some people in this chat. Maybe there's just one person in this chat. I don't know if I can actually say it, but lock in. We got to make plans to meet up to take the JLPT this winter. But you know who you are. I mean, it's not gonna make you fluent by itself, but better than nothing. That's true. Yeah, you get more time with Japanese, so it's like, what's the rush? Worst case, it takes you longer to do stuff. Like, I'll say, I've told this story many times, but like on Apple iPhones, there's a button to add someone as a contact, and then if you go through the menu a bit more, there's an option to send someone your location. So when I first turned my phone to Japanese, I sent my boss my location when I was really just trying to add his phone number, and he thought I was weird. We got off to like a really weird start because of that, and so it's really like taught me to look up if I see something I don't know on my phone, like I would look it up. It would take me longer to do stuff, which was like the main like downside, but in that I also learned like a lot more technical words and stuff and getting used to, like, I don't know, just expanding my vocabulary almost passively. I still have to look stuff up, but like, all I have to do is change my phone to Japanese, you know?
Ohayo.
Dude, Majin? Why is Majin in here twice? Oh, do you join on a different account? No one knows who Majin is. Who's Majin? Jared, you should spin my immersion wheel for me on stream. I sent you the link. Are you... Dude, I'll do it. Anki's fun, but if you miss a day, 200 cards the next day. That's how it goes sometimes. Which JLPT level will we take this year? I'm going to be taking EQ, N1. So we'll see. I've passed N2. I've passed it. Everyone probably knows my name already, but anyways. Yeah, I've passed the N2. Oh my god. And yeah, we're going for N1. Not because I need to, but because I want to. I want an excuse to take time off from work and travel. And also YouTube points, you know? Just to have a little bit yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, if someone's like, oh, like, who's this Matamata Jerry guy talking about how to do this in Japanese? And I can be like, bam, N1. Which doesn't, you know, some people say it's not a true measure of, like, your Japanese skill, but it's something, you know? It's better than nothing. Dude. The Congo deck? No shot. I'm new to your channel. Welcome. Oh yeah. Thanks for tuning in the stream. I hope I'm making a good first impression. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Doing 40, 50 new words a day right now, but it's way more than usual routine. Holy crap. Which is weird to explain to him or not. Yeah, I think if I explained to my manager, oh, I'm actually studying Japanese, AJATT, I would just look crazy. Anyways, a buddy sent me his immersion wheel. Let's go take a look. Let me go ahead and spin. I'm curious now. Okay, this looks like a real link. I just want to make sure I'm not getting hacked. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, you said you have too much to immerse in. This is like 7 things. All right, let's see what we have to make this guy immerse in. Dude, full name is... No, I trust you. It's just that, you know, we've had some recent incidents. Konosuba. Ooh, you boiled it down to 7 things? Wait, what are you at on Konosuba? Are you reading it or are you watching? I need to know. So close, no, to One Piece. Dude, Duke is the ultimate One Piece. Yeah, like the CEO of One Piece. Maybe that's Noah. Watching? Nice. How far are you? Dude, it's so peak. It's so good. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm gonna head out, y'all. Hope you had a good day and hope you all enjoy the stream. Thank you, Mitchamara, for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day. Happy weekend, and I hope you get through the week. All right, and I'll see you next time. So you're just flexing, huh? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Is Matamata your first day? It's yeah, it is actually. I got it changed the other week. So you can flex on the noobs. Dude, I'm gonna go in beginner chat and send my I'm gonna send a picture of my certificate, and they're gonna reply with a picture of my birth certificate and my social security number. They're gonna dox me. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, my full name is Jared Desu. This is actually true and factual. Look me up. Oh my gosh. Does Anki Migaku work if you're only on mobile? Do you already sync stuff on Anki Web first? I don't know about that. I do know, you know, obviously Migaku works on mobile if you're doing YouTube or like browsing the web, but if you want to, like, it depends on what you're mining from. There's a great app called Hoshi Reader, so you can like read EPUB files and read books, and then they have it set up to where you can add Anki Connect to actually create Anki cards. So there's that. In terms of the actual workflow between Anki Migaku, no. As far as I know, that you can't do that on mobile. You watched an episode of One Piece earlier. W Mystica. I just submitted my language school application today. Wish me luck, guys. Good luck, Shu. Best of luck, man. Keep us updated. Let us know how that goes. As a matter of fact, and I'll send it again. Let me go ahead and send the Discord link. Guys, if you want to stay updated on Shu's language school journey, Shu, join the Discord. I'm going to send the link here in a second. Or honestly, yeah. If you guys just want study buddies, join the Discord. Seriously. Sometimes we hop in VC. We have reading clubs. We have, I think we have an anime club. Yeah, we've got. Yeah, you're already in there, dude. I think I've seen some of your messages. But yeah, if you guys want to stay updated on Shu's learning journey, then you guys hop in there. Yeah, hop in though, guys. Thank you. Yeah, apologies, Shu. But yeah, we've got some clubs in there. We've got some great people of all levels. We got some Japanese folks in there, so feel free to hop in. And yeah, it's a good place. We're trying to get the member count to 1,000 by the end of the year. So yeah, hopefully we can do it. I think we got it. I gotta lock in over these next few months and lock in on the YouTube channel. I think that's all we gotta do. ReZero, Mahoyo, and Silent Witch with the reading options. I got you. This is a cozy little house, Heather. Yes. You guys watch out in the near future. I don't know how near, but I want to get an Akiya at some point in Japan. Down the line. It'd be cool to do. I always want to do like a video series on like renovating like an Akiya in Japan. I always think that'd be just, I think it'd be fun. Readers go to mobile EPO mining. They're also making a PC app for fun. That's so base. I wonder if I can somehow mine with Kindle. You can. Someone's done it. Migaku actually had an article on it way back, but I think I've seen people do it. There's like what is it called? The dictionary has a vocabulary. Sorry, the Kindles have a vocabulary builder feature. I think that's literally what it's called, and you can technically use that to mine. So like when you copy a word, it'll say the sentence too. Then you can export that and import that to Anki. It's like really janky, but you could do it that way. I'm not sure if you can actually directly set it up with Anki though. That is a great question. If I owned a Kindle, I would figure it out and I would make a video on it. But sadly, I'm sorry, I do not. But oh, I love this guy. If you do figure it out though, let me know. That'd be kind of cool. Oh no. あれは痛そうだ。そっとしておこう。Dude, what? You're not gonna help him? People have used Kindles for mining? Okay, bet. Yeah, I wasn't fully aware on how that is. Just his family jewels, yeah. Ah, Mahotsukai no Yoru, Mahoyo. I love how the Japanese abbreviate things.
ついてねえよな。このクラスって担任諸岡だろ。
モロキンな。1年間延々あのクソ長い説教聞かされんのかよ。
ところでさ、この組都会から転校生来るって話だよね。
Dude, they're talking about us.
男子女子
都会から転校生って前の花村みたいじゃん。あれ、何朝から死んでんの？
Bro.
ちょっと頼むからほっといてあげて。
Poor guy.
花村のやつ。
I hate that everything has to be abbreviated. What? You don't like saying Maku instead of McDonald's? What's up, boss? Yo, what's up, Lisa? Welcome to the stream. Bro didn't trust my wheeling. I clicked it. Listen, there have been recent events in the community. I just wanted to be sure. I clicked it. That means I trusted it. You can clearly see who are the important characters. I know, right? It all comes back to that JoJo's meme I was telling you all about. Oh, the enemy stand user could be anyone. And it's just like a dude dressed in a rainbow tux. Ooh, I wonder who. It's awesome. The Discord is sick. Finished my first book this year. Book club helped me lock in. Happy to hear that. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah. It's good. I'm glad we started that. I've been kind of lacking on like reading actual books lately. I've been doing like editorials and articles, but it is a great community. I'm so glad we've had some people kind of step up in there and start leading clubs. It's really sick to see. Why does ChatGPT have to be chappy? Do not humanize that. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that one's interesting. I saw that for the first time and I had to look it up because I thought they were talking about the movie Chappie, which is like, I kind of like the movie. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was good, but yeah. I always default to Makudo because since I'm one of the people I've talked to the most is from Osaka. That's fair. Has brother ever considered braces? Is if even possible? I think you have to yank those out and get it. Yeah, what would you even do? I don't know. That's bad. He might be a donkey in disguise, low key. I'm just wearing down your guard. Watch out, Jared. Mystica, don't you dare. What do you have planned for me, brother? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get orbital strike, guys. Just wait. You're gonna see a big flash of white light and I'm gonna be decimated on stream. That or my address is gonna get leaked. It's Liz from the Stallion Discord. I'm alive. Holy crap, Liz! Dude, it's been so freaking long. How you doing? Oh, my Yuki got takamatta. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Rickroll. What was the Rickroll drama? Did they take it down? The Rickroll drama. No, someone in our community, basically, they got session hacked. And, like, long story short, like, a whole Discord server got wiped and, like, deleted. And, like, yeah, it was very unfortunate happenings, honestly. It was really sad to see that happen. Because, like, a whole community just kind of just is gone now. Which is, like, just it's a super shitty situation overall. But on the bright side, I think it was the Moe, they actually were able to look at the jar files from the actual hack that took place and find out where the actual, like, where all the data was being dumped to, and found the Discord server where all the hackers were kind of exchanging data on, and then they infiltrated that, they exposed the hacker's account, and so they were able to make it so that anyone who joined the hacker's Discord server had admin. So basically, they were just going in, just like completely obliterating the hacker's Discord server, and yeah, it was just like a bunch of like young people from Turkey just kind of messing around, and they got what they deserved, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, I don't know. So happy ending, but unfortunately, you know, some was lost. There were some losses there. But yeah, that's basically the drama summed up. Maybe someone else in chat has more context, but that's pretty much what I gathered from it. Surviving, and my son is now learning kanji. Let's go! That's so peak. I'm so happy to hear that. Congrats, Liz. That is huge. Oh my god. Okay, buddy. Dang, that's deep condolences. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's okay. It's okay. There's always a way to rebuild, but yeah, I mean, it's, you know. Oh my gosh. My 3-year-old shall surpass us all. I'm not surprised. It's gonna happen for sure. I can't wait for the remaster. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he calls his students Kisama. Dude, he's a terrible teacher. I couldn't imagine having a teacher that talks to me like that. I feel like I've had like I think I had pretty good teachers throughout like all my levels of school. I don't know about you guys. Maybe college there were a few that I was like, what are you doing? I can't stop looking at his teeth. Oh my god. Yeah, that's awesome. I think, you know, if I were to have kids, I would definitely teach them both Japanese, English, maybe Tagalog if I know it by then, but I'm head out too. Have a nice stream, everyone. Mario, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and we will see you around. Take it easy. Uh-oh. Teach them both. Is that a Freudian slip? No, I would teach both languages. You know what? Sure. Maybe we'll call it a Freudian slip. Oh my gosh. Aww. Suspicious. True.
なんか事件すっげえ近くねサイレン。
あ
もう見えねえ。なんだよ。最近雨降った後とかやけに似てるよな。
It's funny, the airport in Chicago looking for someone to translate Japanese, but of course you need certification. Ooh, what kind though? Just like specifically JLPT, or do you need to get like a degree in linguistics? Because that would be crazy.
そういや聞いた例の女子アナ。なんかパパラッチとかもいるって。
Oh my god.
山野真由美だろ。商店街で見たやついるらしいぜ。てか俺聞いたんだけど。
So much
マ
gossip.
ジかよ。あのさ、天城。ちょっと聞きたいこと。天城んちの旅館にさ、山野アナが泊まってるって、マジ？
Bruh, what?
そういうの答えられない。
そりゃそっか。
Okay.
もうなにこれ。いつまでかかんのかな。さあね。
I'm believing JLPT is fine. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. I don't know. I wonder if you could like lock it on an interview and just like show them your skills. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could if you could just sit down and prove to them like I know Japanese, I can use it. Like, you know, what's the big deal?
ね、そういえばさ、前に話したやつやってみた？ほら、雨の夜中にってやつ。あ、ごめん、やってない。あ、いいって、当然だし。
I find it interesting that they require a degree in linguistics for some jobs that are language use oriented rather than more specifics of language structure. You don't need a linguistics degree to do. Translation, or rather knowledge of linguistics strictly. Yeah, I don't know. Because linguistics, I mean, I wish Gabu was in here. He's a good resource. He's locked in on Japanese, man. He'd be able to talk on that because I think he's studying linguistics as well. But yeah, it's a weird thing. I just wanna immerse and be able to use the Japanese language as naturally as possible. But there are some folks out there who really get in there, which is awesome. Good for them. Well, considering they need a translator, they might not have someone to interview. That's true. Maybe just sit down, your average American, and just like play an episode of anime, and they're like, "Oh, what does that say? What does that say? What did he say right there?" And then have them read out and then have you translate the lines to them. Maybe that would be enough. If I didn't know Japanese, that's how I would interview someone.
学区内で事件が発生しました。通学路に警察官が動員されています。できるだけ保護者の方と連絡を取り、落ち着いて速やかに下校してください。警察官の邪魔をせず、寄り道などしないようにしてください。繰り返しお知らせします。
事件？何？どういうこと？
ね、見に行こうよ。
Oh gosh.
あれ？帰り一人？よかったら一緒に帰んない？ああ、私、里中千恵ね。隣の席なのは知ってるでしょ？
Yeah.
じゃあよろしく。
How would we not know?
で、こっちは天城由紀子ね。あ、はじめまして。なんか急でごめんね。謝んないでよ。私失礼な人みたいじゃん。ちょっと話を聞きたいなって、それだけだってば。
里中さん。
Oh my god, I remember
これ
this.
すげえ面白かったです。技の繰り出しがさすがの本場っつうか。申し訳ない。事故なんだ。バイト代入るまで待って。じゃあ。
Oh my
待てこ
god.
ら。貸した DVD に何した？
He hit himself again?
信じられない。ひび入ってんじゃん。私の清流伝説が。
How do you accidentally crack a CD? That's crazy.
俺のも割れそう。机の角が直に。
大丈夫？
天城、心配してくれてんのか。
いいよユキコ。花村なんかほっといて帰ろう。
Oh my god. MC かなり痛そうだ。 Soto Stoko. Dude, that's so awesome. What a klutz.
君さ、ユキコだよね。これからどっか遊びに行かない？
I do not like this. Where is bro looking?
誰？
何あいつ、どこの学校？
Okay, dead brother. Dude, you're diabolical, bro. I'm not reading that comment. Bro looks like a JoJo character. He actually does, yeah. I can see it. Yeah, part Golden Wind. I can see it. Perpetual shock face guy.
張り倒されるに俺リボンシトロン一本な。
賭けにならねって。天城越えの難易度知らねえのか？
Oh my gosh.
あのさ、行くの？行かないの？どっち？
Dude, he's so pushy.
行かない。
ならいい。
Dude, what?
あの人、何の用だったんだろう。
何の用って、デートのお誘いでしょ、どう見たって。
え、そうなの？
How is she so oblivious? How is she so oblivious,
そう
dude?
なのって。ああ、まあけどあれはないよね。いきなりユキコって怖すぎ。
Bro definitely acts like someone with less than stellar intentions. That guy was like staring in two directions. It makes me
ま
uncomfortable.
た悩める男子振ったのか？まったく罪作りだな。俺も去年バッサリ切られたもんな。
Yep.
別にそんなことしてないよ。
なあ、マジで？じゃあ今度一緒にどっか出かける？
それは嫌だけど。
わずかでも期待した俺がバカだったよ。つうかお前ら、あんま転校生いじめんなよ。
話聞くだけだってば。
I gotta watch JoJo. Haven't watched it since Golden Wind like 6 years. Has it really been that long since Golden Wind dropped? That's crazy. That was quite hard in Japanese. I remember some parts being confusing in English. Yeah, it's just overall there's a lot going on in that show, especially in the fight scenes, or where they try to explain the stands or how they work. It's a lot. 2019? No shot. Has it been that long? I'm so old. Oh my gosh. He shouldn't put anything in between his legs for a while. Oh, true. Unrealistic game. He clearly would be standing on his bike instead of sitting. Yo, why are these kids standing around and watching? Go home. You have better stuff to do. Are you serious? I guess they just like drama. I can't believe it's been 6 years. 7! 7 years? 2019? Oh my god. That's actually crazy work. Oh my gosh. Standing, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank you, Duke. That was a good one. I'll give you. I walked right into that one. This isn't a festival. Oh my gosh.
染め物とか焼き物とかちょっと有名かな。あとユキコんちの天城屋旅館は普通に自慢の名所。
別にただ古いだけだよ。
隠れ家温泉とかって雑誌とかにもよく載ってんじゃん。
That's
こ
so
の町
fire.
で一番立派な老舗旅館でね。ユキコはそこの次期おかみなんだ。
Chinese food on the way? What'd you order?
ユキコんち目当ての観光客
List it out. List out the DoorDash order. We gotta know.
それで持ってるよね実際。
Dude, I'm such a sucker for orange chicken. I don't know why. It's not even Chinese. It's not real Chinese is the thing.
ところでさ、ユキコって美人だと思わない？
Oh, what do we say here? What do we do? Yeah, you know what? Let's be alpha. You do the raw meat diet anytime soon? Liver King? You want me to pull a Liver King? I don't think so. I don't think so. I tried it. I tried doing the raw meat diet, and honestly, it was just I started eating too many calories. It went down too easy. I don't know. Something about cooking it makes the meat more filling. I think it was just too expensive. But half the time, it's not real orange. What? Hi, Jared. What's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Yeah. Dude, y'all saw the drama with Liver King, right? Do you know who Liver King is? That dude, like...
違った
Oh,
違
she's
うから
getting flustered.
彼氏とかいらないし
Oh my god. Yeah, Liver King, I think his abs are implanted. He's not natural, even though he claimed to be. And there's like this whole thing. And he made a video threatening to beat up Joe Rogan to a pulp. It was this whole... That he's not alright mentally.
ごめんごめん
It was
だっ
just
て
crazy.
せっかくなのにノリ悪いんだもん
I made orange sauce from scratch, completely different taste. Oh my gosh. Wait, what was the recipe? What'd you put in there? Sweet and sour chicken and white rice. Not using the sweet and sour sauce, so it's not sweet nor sour. It's definitely not actually Chinese. Wait, so it's just chicken and rice. Wait, we're sweet and sour chicken, but it's not using the sauce. Oh, wait, so they've just made... They've coagulated the sweet and sour essence into the chicken? How did you do that?
あれ
That's evil.
なんだろう
Good morning, Primal. He sells bunk protein powders. That's so wild. Implanted abs is wild. Seeming, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because I think like he shows ab workouts, but they're not actually flexing and they're just kind of there. They wouldn't contract with like his movements. It's really weird. Have you ever been baklava, Jared? Oh, I love baklava, dude. Dude. If you lay 10 pounds of baklava in front of me, it'll be gone, and I will be gone because I'm on my way to buy even more to fill myself up with another 10 pounds of baklava. It's very bad. Yes. Sorry, baklava. What even are implanted abs? So like, you know, you don't have abs, and then you go and you get stuff filled in there to make the bumps a bit more pronounced. Or just even completely just put there. Maybe you don't have anything at all. And you just have like this layer of like abs on the surface of your skin that aren't even actual muscle. It's just like implants. And yeah, it just makes it look like you have abs, but you don't. And it's just like, it's bad. You get infected, you can get bloated. Like, there's all of these things that go wrong with the surgeries. Like, it's so terrible. But yeah. The Joe Rogan time was funny with his tongue blue. Dude, I didn't even realize his tongue was blue. He was just walking around in like a concrete room just saying threats. People do that? People do that. Dude, there's a lot of things people will do to look a little bit more bulky or acceptable in their eyes. Body dysmorphia is like a huge thing. It's so bad. Like, why do that when you could just work for it and earn it? I don't know. Crazy how many of these songs I know that I didn't know I knew. I don't know. Oh no, hold on. Let me try reading your chat again. That's my bad. Crazy how many of these songs I know that I didn't know I knew. I don't know how I know this song. It's fire though. Yeah. This is using a lot of meme edits, I think. Orange juice, soy sauce, sugar, orange zest, ginger, garlic, and you cook in cornstarch slurry. Oh, that sounds so delectable. Oh my gosh. Can you mail me a dry freezed box of that, please? That sounds so good. Chitai? No shot. It has a real tongue twister. Oh my god. Undertale Persona are the two series that you have 100% heard several songs from, but never knew they were from there. Yeah, I could see it. I know. I've heard Undertale. I've listened to Undertale soundtrack, and I have a lot of friends who just play it in their cars. And I guarantee you, I've probably heard every song of the game, but I haven't even touched the game yet. So, Master LARPer. So cool. Oh. Dude, shout out AJATT. You gotta do a stream or two of Undertale. It's so peak. I'm so down. I like being skinny, but I know I gotta get at least a bit of muscle since it's really important for strength in old age. You should for sure. It's helpful. It's helpful. I know. I can imagine Duke behind his monitor, just an absolutely just 300-pound unit of muscle, just absolutely just tank top like this. Duke, I bet you're an absolute Chad. AJATT is a villain. Really? Okay. Speaking of games, GTA 6 leaks are crazy. Dude, did you hear they put a Deadman switch on? The leakers? It's insane. Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure people already know, but like, if Rockstar comes for them, they're going to release their build to the whole internet, and wait, yeah, what even is it? I mean, that's literally it. Either they don't catch them and they keep leaking it, or they do catch them and then the build gets released to everyone, costing Rockstar even more, like millions and millions, probably not billions, like hundreds of millions of dollars, which is so crazy. Their what build? They have like a functional like copy of the game, basically, of like, I think from 2025 essentially. It might be from earlier this year, who knows, but it's a pretty recent build or like copy of the game. But they've threatened that basically if any of them get like targeted or taken away, or like any info gets leaked, or Rockstar comes for any of them, the game's gonna get released. They have it stored in like all these servers all across the globe, so that's gonna happen. Or they just don't catch them and they keep leaking. So it's like a lose-lose situation. But yeah, no, that drama's crazy. The game, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I think the game looks good. It looks pretty good. The graphics look good. But I look at, like, I saw it on, I re-downloaded Twitter very briefly, and I was scrolling and I saw, like, the clips, and all the comments were talking about how, like, dog shit it looks. And I'm like, oh, this is the GTA 6 we've been waiting for. I think it looks fine. Like, it actually looks pretty darn, like, fancy, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased? I don't know. Let's go back here for a sec. I don't know. Oh, this guy's fast. It's also not done. That's also true. Yeah, it's like not actually finished. They have a first look thing coming up on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like it's not done. GTA 5 is pretty revolutionary, so I guess they're comparing to that. It looks better than GTA 5. Like graphics-wise at least. And also physics-wise. And the cars and the driving just looks better, and it's not even done. In my opinion. Sorry guys, in my opinion. But oh my god. Turn this off for Nanako. She does not need to be watching this. Wow, what a surprise. Yo, Jared, new host. Oh, Nick Slasher, what's up, bro? It's been a minute. I've had these for a while, but my my Bluetooth on my PC is not happy with me, so I've had to wire in for a little bit. Shoot, the song is from Persona. I've heard it everywhere and never knew where it's from. Dude, it's so... Persona, you should sit down one day and just listen to the soundtrack for this game. It's so good. Specifically this game. Rockstar stock dropped millions this week. Did it actually? Oh my gosh, I should have put puts on them, dude. That would have been awesome. Did you watch the famous VTuber GTA 5 scene? I've watched quite a few. Are you talking about Miko where she is like quoting Trevor and she's like, fuck you? She's just like saying the F word over and over again. I think Black Ops 3 looks good. Dude, I love I play that like all the time, Black Ops 3 Zombies. It looks good, yeah. No matter how good GTA 6 is, I think it represents a shift against them taking recent years towards graphics over actual game quality. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, quoting Trevor and Lamar, that's, yeah, it's so peak. Yeah, that's true. I like playing more indie games where they actually, people have an idea for a game mechanic and make it an actual thing. There's just so much, like, passion, I think, in it. Because a lot of these are, like, soulless, huge companies that just want to, like, make a buck. So they'll just kind of, like, be like, oh, like, the AAA, like, flashy game, you know, pay to win, stuff like that. And it's just, like, these massive games that, at the end of the day, are fun for a few weeks, or maybe just not fun at all, but they're hyped up, and you buy it, and you're like, this is a pile of dog shit. But yeah, that's why I like going for, like, supporting indie game developers, because they'll put their, you know, not even indie or smaller studios, they'll have a creative vision and really execute on it and like listen to the community, which is like pretty dope. But yeah, the famous scene is not the F word. Oh, okay, my fault, Dick. I'm sorry, I don't know ball. Well, I know ball. I know half the ball. I don't know the court. But it's another letter of the alphabet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're. Oh, no shot. I think they're referring to differently than Miko saying a certain word. No way. I've not seen that. No way she says that. Not my Miko. She wouldn't do that. She's just saying bitter in Japanese. No. Oh my god. No. All of them. You know, guys, they don't know any better. They don't know any better. Well, I don't know, apparently it's a word in Japanese. If you guys seen, there's like the Boondocks, but they've dubbed it in Japanese. You should watch. Just look it up on YouTube. It's funny, but also, I don't condone using that word. If whatever. It's not my place. It's not my word. I'm not gonna get into it, but whatever. Yeah, good chat, Death. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'm not gonna get clipped like last time. I know what you're playing at. There's a oh my gosh, there's a compilation of all the clips if I recall. Really? Dude, shout out Judas, dude, her mood just changed so fast.
Everyday young life Junes. Everyday young life Junes. 覚えた？ナナコね、一番うまいんだよ。
Aw, how sweet, very cute. You have about 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Even PewDiePie's compilation couldn't come close to that. 10 minutes? Insane. Maybe they truly might not know better. Unless they're clip farming. Imagine they know. Oh my gosh. The microclip is a big part of what brought VTubers to America. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a good thing. I'm kidding. Okay, I think I'm gonna close the game. Guys, I do have to. Oh my gosh, holy jump scare. Oh, I forgot about that. Oopsies. I forgot about my Steam profile. I'm so silly. Holy crap. All right, chat. I've got to go make dinner, and I've got to be an adult and get ready for the work week. They really didn't know better at the time. They really didn't. No, but yeah, Flash what? What? Kintama. Okay. Alright, sorry, I flashed my Steam profile. Yeah, Kintama Dorobo. Guys, add me on Steam if you ever want to game together. But yeah, as I said, you know, for any new folks in the stream, please feel free to hop in the Discord if you haven't already. It is always nice to hang out with you guys, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I will see you guys around. Hopefully we'll get a stream running up soon. Tune in for a video later this week, and I'll see y'all around. People type English and JPV tubers type so confusing. That is pretty confusing. Let's go to Salma Jared. Let's go to Salma, everyone. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys around. Peace.